before we get the show known as Happy Hour going.
This following episode of Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
This funk dad, unfortunately, goes out to baby boomers. I don't want to begin my show bitching about them, but if there was ever a more out of touch, elitist generation that has no idea the harm and legacy of badness they've left on millennials, then I got nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed your life. Man, fuck that. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
The semen was so big.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Happy Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah. What up? What's happening? This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. I really wasn't in the mood to do the show today, but I was talking to my therapist yesterday, known as Jay, and he's pretty good. You can go to counselingoncall.net and tell him I sent you if you need help with your mental health. But my other therapist, known as ChatGPT, pretty much told me I was afraid that if I recorded today, that I would have nothing to talk about on Monday. And ChatGPT said to pretty much live in the moment and enjoy life. That, and definitely the vape pen, helped with that. All right. We got no prep today because most radio shows take the day off, so there's nothing really that the prep service has for me. But you know what I do have? Is Tampa Bay news. I give an unfiltered and uncensored opinion on everything going on in the Bay Area. And it's even gotten me banned from Reddit groups before. So let's see if I, can get banned from the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Happy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix.
But if you want to leave me a voicemail, 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. I might have the most quiet audience of all time. I average 30,000 individual listeners per month. My Instagram gets 90,000 views per month. And I'm not bragging about the numbers. Other shows have more. But nobody leaves me a voicemail.
Get in the mix from St. Pete.
Hit me up.
Bringing the fix. Bringing the...
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
A dangerous TikTok experiment landed a 14-year-old from St. Pete in the hospital with serious burns.
Yeah, now,
Here's the thing. A lot of people have been hating on TikTok recently and saying things like, oh, these kids, what did you guys do, you judgmental Gen Xers? What did you guys do in the 70s where there's no proof that it ever really happened? Oh, I'm sure you guys are so perfect. And the boomers that judge Gen Z for doing silly things on TikTok, you guys laid in dirt while having orgies at Woodstock. Shut up.
Doctors in the area are warning parents to talk to their kids about viral challenges. News Channel 8's Georgia MacArthur joins us live from Tampa General Hospital after speaking with doctors there. Georgia.
What up, baby?
Josh and Stacy, ER doctors here at Tampa General Hospital tell us they see some sort of variation of dangerous TikTok trends in the ER every year.
It's gotta be weird when you're there and you lit a firecracker into your ass or whatever, and they're like, well, how did your ass get hurt?
Not only are they asking parents to monitor what their kids do online, they say it could come with severe consequences.
Here's the thing. Back in the day, it was really easy to see what your kids are looking at. My dad used to literally archive my conversations. Hey, Pam, how's it going? And then she would drop the NMU with me, like nothing much you, because she didn't want to talk to me, and I just wanted a cheerleader girlfriend. But now these kids can go on computers at school. They can go on their cell phone or their iPad and delete the history. So it's harder to keep track of the kids.
ER doctors say viral TikTok trends are sending teens to the hospital.
So we're talking about months to years to a lifetime of dealing with consequences of an action made from a TikTok challenge.
Earlier this week, St. Pete fire officials say a teen was sent to the hospital after making a jam jar jet engine, as frequently seen on TikTok videos.
I don't know. I go on TikTok. I post my show. I get censored a lot because I say opinions that are truthful, and people don't like the truth. But I don't really take part in the trends, but I watch them from afar.
By lighting alcohol in a jar.
Challenge is making what's called a propulsion jet in this jar, and so it makes a noise, it moves, it's funny.
But doctors at Tampa General say it's not a joke and can cause life-threatening injuries.
In every instance of this TikTok trend, which I think there have been 3 or 4 versions over the last 4 to 5 years, we have had children with severe burn injuries.
That's got to be weird when you're getting scolded by the nurses.
Which is why pediatric doctor Alexandria Farish is warning parents to monitor what their kids do online.
If you're going to let your child be online, we have to have frank, open conversations.
Oh, yeah.
About what challenges and what's out there that they're seeing.
All right, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be bitched at. I'm the one that bitches here.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Well, there's drama in the drive-thru. The sheriff says an employee at a Polk County McDonald's shot a customer.
Of course it's freaking Polk County. I love how Grady Judd always brags about, we get all these crime busts. Literally, I'm not saying it's literally everybody in Polk County is a criminal, but it feels like that. There's a new thing every single day. Oh, but I'm such a good sheriff.
And threatened a mass shooting. News Channel 8's Stacy DeSilva's in Davenport with details and video of the whole thing.
Shots fired inside this Davenport McDonald's after the sheriff says 2, quote, goober smoochers didn't like.
God, I don't like Grady Judd. He's an idiot.
They couldn't order in the drive-thru.
It was just a mess.
I hate this. The whole world laughs at us, but people in Florida think it's so cool. He does press conferences. I don't even know what to say. He's awful.
Surveillance video shows the dramatic moments inside a Davenport McDonald's.
So it's a bunch of wannabe teen gangsters.
It wasn't the fault.
Yo, let's ruin our lives, yo. Shut up.
Of a hamburglar. Instead, Sheriff Grady Judd says it was 2 customers who wanted to order food in the drive-thru and were told no by employee Juan Soto.
Hell yeah, yo, Juan. Yo, dog, your life is ruined.
Juan politely tells them, hey, sorry guys, but we're way behind.
I hate that accent. He sounds stupid.
Online orders are like overwhelming us.
The sheriff says the customers, Nicholas Jones and Peter Story, threatened to beat up Soto.
What do these goober smoochers do?
Who says that? I don't know why I'm letting it get to me. I just don't like him, dude. He just seems like such a tool, and everybody, it's like the cult of him. Everybody bows down to him. No sheriff should be doing all these press conferences. It's all about him.
They park their vehicle and they come in.
And isn't it like you're supposed to make the criminals better? Like you're supposed to kind of rehabilitate them and make them better humans, not making jokes about them, you idiot.
In the restaurant.
That's when the sheriff says they threatened to shoot people and refused to leave. Soto got his gun out of his backpack and shot one of the men in the neck.
He has a right to stand his ground and protect himself.
Oh, that's good.
And these guys are threatening to do.
All right, I'm done. He got the right to do this. You're a moron. There was a video about a shooting that happened in Pasco County, but it got deleted. I wonder if they paid off the news to not report it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jeff. Well, the dog owner accused.
What did Jeff do? I want to know. I don't want to go the rest of my life not knowing what happened with Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, the dog owner accused of leaving his bull terrier along I-75 in Tampa during Hurricane Milton is no longer criminally charged.
Why? You're a moron. Animals are literally the most innocent thing ever. Whenever there's a bad cat or dog, it's because of the human. Animals are literally the greatest thing ever, and you're going to leave them on the side of the road and not press charges? That's ridiculous.
This is the case that sparked Troopers Law, making it a felony to abandon dogs during natural disasters. News Channel 8's Ty Russell joining us live in studio to explain why prosecutors dropped the animal cruelty charge.
Yeah, Keith, Jen, the Hillsborough State Attorney's Office says prosecutors don't have enough evidence. Now, during their investigation...
What evidence? The dog was there. It's his dog. There is a problem with prosecuting criminals here in Florida. I'm telling you.
They were unable to verify initial claims on why the dog was left along the interstate and...
Because he's a deadbeat, terrible owner. That's why. There are so many technicalities, like Jeff and I, that happen in Florida. And this is why we are the laughingstock of the world. We cannot prosecute criminals for crap.
And how it was found. This is video of the dog, now named Trooper, along I-75 in Tampa during Hurricane Milton in October 2024. Initial reports stated the dog was abandoned in standing water and tied to a fence.
Oh, but let's drop the charges. No big deal. Screw you.
That's bad enough. But the water was rising very quickly, and so it was getting close to his neck.
There's a sign that says DeSantis loves dogs, yet you're in a state where he's not getting prosecuted anymore.
Mm-hmm. And had he just been left there, he may have ended up drowning.
That was Governor DeSantis moments before signing Troopers Law back in May.
This got a lot of attention in terms of social media and even legacy media.
Court records show the dog's previous owner and his mother told prosecutors that Trooper was stressed and aggressive while evacuating. When they pulled over, the dog jumped out and got loose. Court records also show when FHP rescued the dog, the bull terrier was aggressive and his collar was stuck on the fence.
Poor guy.
The reason why they didn't file charges was because they didn't have witnesses to show, one, was he malicious when he did this?
Tampa.
No, he was great to leave his dog on the side of the road. What are you talking about? Florida's one big technicality.
Attorney Bryant Camarino, who's not connected to the case, offers another reason the state attorney's office didn't move.
I'm done. Mm-hmm. You know what? I used to feel bad that Florida was the laughingstock of the world. I did. I went, it's not fair. But know what? We do it to ourselves. Laugh at us. We're a bunch of idiots. You're an idiot if you buy 50 cents new Cognier bottle. It's $25,000 a bottle. I'm telling you, the liquor that's in there, you could probably get at Aldi's for $18. Sorry, I didn't mean to get mad. I can't do that. I can't. Laugh at us. Laugh at Florida. I don't care. Tony Rock says he has a dream to stop putting MLK in AI videos.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What up, brother? Good to see you.
Look, I got to know, from a comedic perspective.
Yes.
You've probably
seen... comedic perspective. Okay, let's see.
Man, Tony Rock's whole, video cred and like his whole IMDb pages. Well, on this day, I got interviewed by TMZ, and on this day, I got interviewed by TMZ.
The
pressure's on me now. The pressure's on me.
The science of what you do.
Okay.
You saw some of these Sora AI videos that are going crazy.
Very creative, yes.
Tupac, Martin Luther King Jr., those guys.
Some very creative.
Yeah.
I saw one with MLK doing stand-up. While it was kind of humorous, I think that MLK is going a little too far.
I don't know. I'm in the middle, man. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. It creeps me out more than anything.
Right.
That's going a little too far. The Tupac, the Biggie, I've seen.
Well, why is Tupac and Biggie fine?
The bear with the lion on his back and all that funny stuff. I've seen the deer going through the window.
Yeah.
But MLK is like, come on, people.
All right, there you go. That's Tony Rock. I remember he had a show called The Tony Rock Project. That was on my network TV in like 2007. How do I know about it? There were billboards all over Chicago, and I only had 5 TV channels, and I believe I watched it. So right around that same time, there was that show Under One Roof, which was the sitcom of Flavor Flav. It was on for like 7 episodes. It was not very good. Because I've been an underdog my whole life, I have always been a fan of failed sitcoms. A Big Bang Theory, I'm good. But a show like Community or something, where it's a little more, unique. President Trump cuts George Santos' huge prison break. Oh, that's good. Protecting your own. But when Joe Biden does it, he is bad. I don't know. Our planet, man, I hope we all get laughed at by other people. Like I know, like other species and other aliens. What I'm saying is, I hope that if aliens have tried to visit us, because I believe aliens have probably visited us and gone, you guys are so stupid, and you guys are so repulsive, and you guys are so awful, I don't want to be here. Like there's a comedian, there's a black TV star named Deshae Frost with almost 1 million followers who did a skit in whiteface. And you know what? I don't think that's fine. You can't be over there bitching about Jimmy Kimmel's past and then thinking it's okay for him or Drewski to do it. That ain't it, dog. That ain't it. I'm really worked up today. Supposedly, Instagram has completely reorganized the menu bar, which lets users navigate different parts of the app. This as the main feed, direct messages, and Reels. I don't like that they don't really connect the Reels with Facebook onto Instagram as much anymore because it's bringing down the views. It is. Denise Richards' estranged husband, Aaron Pfeiffer, wants a piece of her OnlyFans money. I took the pictures, give me half. If there is any other way to sound like a beta male, please let me know, because that's pretty beta male. Wanting money from your wife, putting out, and you weren't even getting any. She was over there hooking up with girls, and you couldn't even make it work. Moron. So growing up, I'm all over the place today. I loved listening to B96 and the Eddie and Jobo show. And they used to play Brian McKnight. And he's really good for a breakup. Like, if you're going through a bad breakup, you got to put on Brian McKnight. And he is celebrating his ex-wife not showing up to court for the divorce.
It's been a long journey getting to this day, October 16th, 2025. But we are here.
Man, he got old, but still black don't crack.
The English countryside, about an hour and a half outside of London, and the verdict is in. We've been quiet, listening to liars continue to lie and keeping
shots fired. That is the definition of shots fired.
Listening to liars continue to lie and keeping to ourselves, living and loving our life, as we said, leaving everything in God's hands.
Oh, shut up. God, why does that? I just said the word God. Why has everybody got to bring him involved? Can you help out the kids getting sex trafficked in Tampa? Can you help out the economy? No one cares about Brian McKnight's $8.8 million divorce.
And letting our lawyer do the talking.
That is.
But according to the courts, trying to ruin my name and trying to bring harm to my family in a book
that's not good.
Filled with lies.
I wonder how much is true.
Equals $8.8 million. And this is just the beginning.
Man, I really liked when he was singing, not when he was talking. He's kind of an asswipe.
Because anyone and everyone that helped promote these lies will hear from my lawyer in the days to come.
All right, then. You seem like just a miserable prick. Not somebody I want to be associated with. And I'm sure he'd say the same about me. And that's fine. That is fine. I don't care. I'm going to be dead someday. Nicki Minaj says she no longer is putting out her new album. Hope you're happy now. We are. Although it would have been nice to have some new banger music by Nicki Minaj. And she released Barbie Girl 2 years ago. And that was a good song, you know. That was one you just put on in the club. Not really. But I want to do something new. And this is an homage to Tom Likas. He was a little, controversial. He was a guy who would preach about women, and he came off a little sexist, and women didn't like him, but he spoke his mind about dating, and he did something called I Like This 101. Now, I'm pretty woke on here, as my friends make a joke. I'm like 75% woke, but I want to do Happy 101. I literally just made this music. I went to suno.com and typed in sexy music. Oh yeah, baby. Today's Happy 101 begins with some advice. If you are a heterosexual man and you are dating a bisexual girl and all she talks about is women, you gotta watch out, guys. There was a girl who works in radio on a big show, and I was following her on Twitter, or on Instagram, rather. And she's bisexual, and she makes all these jokes about, I want to, get some vagina this weekend. And then there was like a gay pride parade in the city that the show's in, and she's like, oh my God, I'm living out my inner gay girl. And then like every 7 posts is like, oh, here's me and my boyfriend. Guys out there, listen to me, and listen to me carefully, because I would not steer you in the wrong direction. I care about you to a point. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are, and this could go with a heterosexual woman dating someone that's a bisexual guy, if they continually go, yeah, I want to date you, but I want to just live my inner bisexual side, they're probably in the closet. Now, I'm not saying that bisexual people can't date someone of an opposite gender. But I am saying, if they constantly are like, oh, I need to go to the pride parade, I let them go. Dump them. Life is too short. You're going to get attached to the person, and then they'll ruin your life. Something else today on Happy 101. I had a person reach out to me. Happy, I know you've been through a lot. What do you think about open relationships? Now, there is a key to the art of open relationships. And here's what the key is. There's 2 ways an open relationship can work. If it's meant to work or if it's not. If you're at the end of a relationship and your girl's like, I don't want to break up, but I just kind of want to have an open relationship. They just don't want to go through the pain of the breakup, and they're trying to prolong it, and they're pretty much saying they're not attracted to you, and that they want to just have sex with other people. Well, then break up. But if you're like a middle-aged morning radio host, and you're in kind of a loveless marriage, and you want to bang other people, then that's fine. It's a business relationship. It all really depends. Now, I am the authority on all things dating girls with daddy issues. Because that's all I've ever attracted. And guys out there, I want to teach you. If you are dating someone with daddy issues, listen to how they talk about men. If they got a male boss that they don't like, and they got a boss that drives them nuts, and they're always trashing the man. But if a female boss does the same thing, they're less on them. That's how they're going to treat you. However a woman treats their father, and however a woman treats, let's say, their exes, that's going to be you sometime. Don't think you're above it. Beat drop. Oh, yeah. Whatever. I'm just here trying to help out the future. I get 18 to 34-year-olds that listen. And finally, don't ever let an ex tell you they're still in contact with one of their exes. That is a walking red flag. To me, I'm the type of guy, when I'm over an ex, bye-bye. See you later. You ain't gonna ever get anyone that works as hard as me in bed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if a person still wants to keep in contact with their ex, I have a sound effect for you that perfectly describes what you need to do. Run! You need to do this. Because that ain't going to work, dog. I am out of control today. Also, Monday is 2 days away. Oh, yeah, baby. Didn't mean to play that. Monday is 2 days away. And sometimes, if I do all my prep on a Saturday, I have nothing to talk about on Monday. Let's do the highly controversial, often hated by my religious friends segment. Known as Smurge. Now, religion has completely and utterly helped out my family. But for me, I think it's a bunch of nonsense. What I can't stand about religion, which is what I'm going to talk about on today's episode of Smirch, is I don't like when people assume what God thinks. They go, oh, God's the most loving, amazing person ever. And then they go, trans people are going to burn in hell. Gay people are evil. Women shouldn't have rights. Oh, but God loves me because I'm a Southern Baptist from Money in Alabama. Like Ricky Gervais said, it is kind of funny how wherever you're from, that is your God. If you're from the Middle East, that's your thing. If you're from, let's say, Brooklyn, New York, you might be Jewish. But we're all going to die someday. And whatever you need to believe in to get through life is utterly fine. If that works for you, that's fine. But you don't always need to put it on others. I can't stand when religious people want other people to be religious. Just let me burn in hell. I know I'm going to. No, I think I died last night. I believe every night, and when you're sleeping in your bed and you're not dreaming, that's what it's like to die. Oh, isn't that exciting? You work your ass off the whole lifetime, and you have a bunch of moronic boomers running the world, and then they screw everything, and they get to have all the money until they die and leave us with scraps. I don't know. I'm all worked up right now. I'm freaking out, man. I don't know why I'm freaking out, but I am freaking out. It felt good to do a little smirch. Some of my religious friends do not like it, but I'm sorry. That's just how I roll. The atheist over here in me. 856 49 Hoppe. And I love when people tell me, like, oh, you're not atheist. No. I'm atheist.
And now, time once again for Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today, we salute you, Mr. Didn't Die on Saturday.
Mr. Didn't Die on Saturday.
Despite your firm belief that the world would end, here you sit, hungover, broke, and stuck in rush hour traffic.
Hello again, cruel world.
Yes, unfortunately, the only disaster that happened over the weekend was the new Tyler Perry movie.
Horrifying tragedy.
Perhaps telling off your boss and betting your children's college fund on one spin of the roulette wheel wasn't such a great idea after all.
Come on, Red 23.
So go ahead, keep prophesizing the end of the world. Keep predicting Armageddon. Because no matter how much planning and preparation you do waiting for the apocalypse, you still won't remember to return those movies to Blockbuster.
Mr. Didn't Die on Saturday.
That is an old reference if you're talking about Blockbuster. But our show is a throwback to when radio was good. All right. I'm definitely going to have enough prep saved for Saturday. Alrighty. I need to go outside, hit the vape pen, appreciate life. So we're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going.
Happy Hour.
Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here's Carrie Ellison with Cut My Hair, baby.
left me for the blonde bitch with nappy black boots. That's your new friend. I won't split ends with your bitches. Say you're sorry like the Clippers. Yeah, I know I heard it all. Home record guilty, she about to go bald. I had to get you on my head. Know you heard what I said. Got me a new dude, got me a new you. I grew out of what we used to be. So forgive me if I keep it show with you. Don't let the door hit you. Oh, you're scared now. I'm turning heads now. Never catch me in the mirror with my head down. I'm straight like a hot fondue. See, I'm a press on, have me hot, but I'm cool on you. Just be glad I ain't acting fool on you. I said be glad I ain't acting fool on you.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I go out there. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah, baby. I don't even feel like playing any sweepers. I want to get out of here soon.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo, 6'9" giant. Speech, voice, in a static rhyme. Hop on the mic, spitting
Hoppe!
Talk, sex, dating, select. Throw beats in the attic. Worldwide signal vibe stretching in the galactic.
Drinking my Celsius.
Through the studio, cat wisdom lingering deeper than a cameo. From the bay to the globe, Hop got the audio and filter words.
Hoppe, get it right!
It's the Happy Hour, turn it loud, let it shower. World's tuned in every minute, every hour.
Stupid AI can't get my name right.
Streets to the towers of power. Happy Hour loud.
Woo!
Happy Hour, turn it loud, let it shower. World's tuned in every minute, every hour. From St. Pete streets to the towers of power. Happy Hour, louder. Late night confessions, airwaves getting steamy. Hot, raw, when real, never sugarcoating dreamy. Florida sun's fire, but his takes burning creamy. Critics throw shade, but his strides staying beamy.
Screw you, Kelton!
Matching his voice. These throwbacks, Wu-Tang, Outcast, the choice. Listeners vibe, heads nod, making noise. Hop's radio game sharp, no room for decoys. It's the Happy Hour, turn it loud, let it shower. World's tuned in every minute, every hour. From St. Pete streets to the towers of power. Happy Hour louder.
Today on TMZ.
You know how many times we have said that J-Lo is crazy in love? Well, now
she's just a sociopathic loser. I don't care how good looking you are and how cool you think you are. You're nothing.
We figured it out. She's just crazy.
Whoa!
Damn. Wow.
Whoa. Jennifer Lopez says she's truly never been loved.
It's not that I'm not lovable.
No, you're not, honey.
It's that they're not capable.
What's more?
Oh, you're so hard to love because you're a moron. And you treat everybody else around you like garbage. And wonder why the universe gives you the same result.
More likely, she picked 5 wrong husbands or she's the problem. If Jennifer Lopez was saying, I want to marry you, would you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we're all losers, though.
K-Fed dropped another...
You notice how they got defensive about that loser thing? It's like, dude, you guys work at TMZ. I do a podcast. I'm a loser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we're all losers, though.
K-Fed dropped another bombshell from his book.
What a white trash loser. He's such an imbecile. He makes white trash look good.
Says that he witnessed Britney doing coke during the time that she was breastfeeding.
Oh, I'm glad you really stepped in and tried to be father of the year, you scumbag. You make all men look bad.
They're kids.
I'm highly annoyed that now she's done giving him money for both of the kids. Now he just writes a book to shame her.
I kind of agree with her.
Trashed him for years.
Still, it's the mother of your kid. And she gave you money, you loser.
Don't care.
She wrote a book and you were all about that book.
Shots fired in the club. I love that. Harvey said that.
Well, why can't he respond?
I kind of like that point.
The Victoria's Secret fashion show is back. There was
that used to be what I would. Back in the day.
a lot of newbies.
Dad, go back to your room.
This year, and all the hotties were there.
These girls
Angel Reese was there, kind of skanking me off.
will never be hotter than AI girls are. There is something to say for that.
What?
AI is going to replace a lot of chicks.
Hold on, why are they going to replace a lot of chicks and not guys?
I want to replace you, honey.
Haley
What an annoying feminist.
Bieber, she was asked about her beauty brand being compared to Selena Gomez's. She said, I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by. Shade.
What a bitch. Shut up. You're a career side chick.
She probably thinks she won. Like Hailey won. She got the...
You're not a winner. You got raging daddy issues because you got a bald one as a father and you ruined a relationship. And now you wonder why Bieber probably cheats on you with people like Sexy Red.
Guy.
Honestly, though, I'd rather have Benny Blanco.
You rather than Justin Bieber?
Yes! Have you guys ever been around a needy dude?
We work for one.
Harvey did not like that. All right. I don't know. This freaking planet. Oh, let's see. Do we want to do royal family news? Well, no, we'll do this right here.
Can you tell us how do you feel your team's doing with Aaron's cross-examination?
I hope today's...
I like this music in the background.
...the day that we finish and we can both move on and, start over again.
After a 9-day break, Aaron continued his testimony, admitting he did distribute nude photos of Denise to his publicist, but didn't intend for them to end up in the tabloids.
Dun, dun,
How do you think those wound up in the tabloids?
I don't know. Could have been anybody that put them out there.
It's so hard to go through a divorce. This isn't my first one. I never thought I'd get divorced again.
Oh my God, and Denise Richards.
So it's has not been easy.
I can assume it wouldn't be easy, baby doll.
Denise wants the judge to make her temporary restraining order permanent, claiming she suffered years of domestic violence. And
she probably did. He looks like a bad dude. You know when you look at someone and you're just like, you're the worst.
Including this black eye. Today, Aaron denied any abuse and testified Denise injured her.
Of course he did. Listen, there's been times my exes drove me nuts. And I probably drove them nuts as well, which is why we're not together. But I never even thought about hitting them. Yeah, you're annoying as hell. But you never hit a woman.
Her face from falling into
You're a coward if you hit a woman.
A pole.
What do you think would be fair with all of this?
Her and I split our stuff and go our different ways.
Well, then, go do that. You're asking for her OnlyFans money. Mm-hmm. So obviously, you're not that into it. Mm-hmm.
Lily Allen is opening up for the first time about the end of her marriage to David Harbour.
Lily Allen, I don't know if it's because she has a song literally called F You, but she just washes me, man. You just look at her and you're just like, God, I've had arguments with you are the freaking worst.
In an interview with British Vogue published October 17th, the singer reveals her unnamed upcoming 5th studio album explores the quote, confusion, sorrow, grief, and helplessness she felt splitting from the Stranger Things star.
Yeah, you probably feel like a failure. No one wakes up in the morning and goes, I want to go through heartbreak.
Saying, I made this record in December 2024, and it was a way for me to process what was happening in my life. There are things that are on the record that I experienced within my marriage, but that's not to say that it's all gospel.
Whatever. God! I mean, I know I'm covering it, but these celebrities think their breakups are so riveting. It's not!
Earlier this year, Lily checked herself into a treatment facility amid the ongoing breakup, now revealing that it was her commitment to staying sober that pushed her to seek help. Explaining, the feelings of despair that I was experiencing were so strong. The last time that I felt anything like that, drugs and alcohol were my way out.
Oh, yeah.
So it was excruciating to sit with those feelings.
Party like a rock star, totally did.
And not use them. I knew that the things I was feeling were too extreme to be able to manage. And I was like, I need some time away.
That's good that you were able to realize that. That is good. What's going on here?
Anna Camp is living her most authentic life. After going public with girlfriend Jade Whipke earlier this year...
Oh, yeah, Jade kind of looks like the girl from Juno pre-transition.
The 43-year-old is now reflecting on the journey of accepting her sexuality later in life.
Oh, yeah,
telling
baby.
Out
It's never too late, I guess.
Magazine in an interview published October 16th, the largest obstacle I faced this year personally was juggling the emotions about coming out in my 40s, which included guilt for not embracing it sooner and excitement for finally being free from the constraints that had been placed on me by society and my upbringing. Anna, who was previously married to actor Michael Mosley from 2010 to 2013.
Man, that's got to make him feel... Actually, it's kind of cool when you get replaced by a girl dating a girl. Kind of nice. I went through it.
As well as her Pitch Perfect co-star Skylar Astin from 2016 to 2019, then shares what gave her the strength to come out as gay, saying, I overcame it through support from my friends and family and through connecting with supportive members of the queer community.
That's Anna. I don't care anymore. Let me see how long I've been doing this show. 49 minutes. Let's see here. Here we go. Here's one.
I'm calling in regards to your pre-approval for a credit card consolidation loan up to $55,000.
No matter your age or area code, everyone gets them.
This message is from the Taxpayer Support Office. You've been marked for IRS resolution options.
I don't even answer the phone. If I get a call from the same area code as me, even though everyone has my number, yeah, I literally don't answer.
Scam robocalls are exploding.
I don't care about my car's extended warranty.
I do.
And so are tempers.
I love when the Today Show tries to show TikToks like, look, we're here. We're showing TikToks on TV.
Like a third of us get at least one call every day.
I literally get about 30 calls a day.
That's Nayeli Zahner in Dallas. She has to answer every call because she's a realtor and it could be a customer.
You block them and another call comes in, another call. It's like
gosh, kind of cute. Sit on my lap.
Continuous calls, so.
All right, there's that. It's good to know it's not just me. I declined so fast, I don't even want to talk to you. You're all freaking mutants! I know Dizzy gave my number out on the radio, and I'll get text messages occasionally. I'm like, that's so cool, dude. How's that girl in Canada?
Ben Stiller's kids call him out on his parenting, or lack thereof.
Yeah, Ben Stiller just seems like he'd be a terrible dad. He just is, I don't know. Something about it is just so icky, man.
In the celeb's new documentary about his parents, Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira, titled Stiller and Mira,
Yeah, Ben Stiller just has that bitch slap face, and he wishes he was as funny as his father.
Nothing is lost. He opens up about his shortcomings as a father and husband to his wife, Christine Taylor, with whom he
cheated!
Shares daughters Ella and son Quinn, who are now both in their 20s. While talking to Quinn in the documentary per Us Weekly, Ben reveals that Ella recently told him, I literally can't ever remember you being around when I was growing up.
Deadbeat father alert! Now she probably has raging daddy issues.
When Ben asks if that's something that, quote, resonates with Quinn, his son confesses that maybe sometimes it felt like being a dad wasn't at the top of the actor's priorities.
He just doesn't seem like a good dude. You've never looked at Ben Stiller and been like, oh yeah, man of the year.
Quinn explains in the doc, after a tough day or if something was going wrong, you can kind of get into your own head. And when you get into that place, it's hard to get you out of it. So that would kind of put a damper on the fun part of being on vacation. He then adds, you have all these hats that you're trying to balance, you know? Being a director, an actor, a producer, a writer, but also just like a father. And sometimes I felt that would come last to these other things.
Shots fired in the club.
Earlier this month, Ben chatted with E! News at a screening of the film.
Oh, E! News loves saying, look at us! It was us that did it!
During the New York Film Festival, and talked about possibly giving daughter Ella guidance in navigating Hollywood.
Whatever.
The fact that my dad saved everything, saved all these audio recordings, film, tape, television appearances, scripts, all of this stuff, it annoyed us so much when we were kids, and I know it annoyed my mom too.
What a spoiled Nepo baby brat.
This stuff out. But there's something valuable in saving this physical stuff, this physical media, especially now where everything's gone digital. And
yeah, you can see all my childhood videos on YouTube. Type in Ryan Hoppe on like the 90s, like 1994.
People don't really have stuff to actually hang on to. And I feel like I'm lucky enough to have lived in a generation that has those mementos and those.
Whatever, I'm seeing enough of you. You peaked at Meet the Parents. And all the remakes, Meet the Fockers. Get it? They almost said the F word. Hilarious. Father of the Year. Glenn Close just redefined the C word.
What are we serving and giving tonight? What's the vibe?
What is it that we say? What did we say?
God, Glenn Close is annoying.
Sorry. Giving something? Yeah. Yeah. Is that the term? Giving. Is that it?
What a weird broad.
Glenn Close is.
Glenn Close is a.
Is that?
I'm kidding. Whatever. There you go. She goes on to say the C word for 3 minutes. It's riveting. If there was a way to describe Happy Hour, it would be that. What's going on here? Oops, wrong button. I meant to click this.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
one of the worst.
Yeah, worst.
Who I love the guy, but he's not good on talk shows. Keanu Reeves.
I don't like Rosie. All she does is live in the past. You literally peaked in 2007, honey. And you've done nothing riveting in this decade to the last 12 years, okay? And you claim, oh, I love somebody, but then throw them under the bus? Shut up.
Oh, really?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, he probably knew you're a fake person.
Confessing that when it comes to guests on her 90s daytime talk show,
God, my mom used to watch that guard.
Keanu Reeves was a Keanu.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard.
No.
You went to University of Syracuse probably to have a one-liner like this.
Daytime talk show, Keanu Reeves was a Keanu.
I am not a man of many words.
Yeah, and that's exactly Rosie's issue, which she laid out on Australian late night show Sam Pang Tonight.
Oh yeah, because she's getting all the interviews in America.
He's so sweet. He looks gorgeous. I love all his movies, but he would not answer a question.
Probably because he didn't want to be there. I bet he kept farting too.
Do you like Speed? Did you see it? You didn't like it so much?
What?
Speed, the movie?
The first one?
Yeah, the first
No, I love it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was kind of awkward.
Finally said after like 3 minutes, Keanu, it is a talk show. You have to talk.
I can't listen to this dumb broad. My life's too short to listen to her. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Speaking of an annoying bronze, I'm just kidding, kind of, whatever.
You never.
Oh, it's Bette Midler. All she talks about is Trump. You claim you don't need Trump, but that's all you talk about.
Bette Midler just made a few changes to one of her signature songs. The Hollywood legend serenaded Stephen Colbert on The Late Show.
A political humor. So freaking funny.
Where she paid musical tribute to the host with a spoof of her 1988 classic, The Wind Beneath My Wings.
Fly away like
This song is like literally like breaking wind.
Gandalf's golden wings. Thank you.
Wow. That's hilarious. Wow, why is Stephen Colbert going off the air? I've no freaking idea why.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Can't figure out why.
Robert Irwin has so much love and support from his dancing partner, Whitney Carson.
Oh yeah, he was saying that his DMs were getting blown up by women that wanted to hook up with him. Good job, brother. Embrace the older women. They'll give you the ride of your life.
Before the pair performed a tear-jerking dance to Phil Collins' You'll Be in My Heart during dedication night on Dancing with the Stars, Whitney was spotted covering Robert's ears. She was covering his ears while the show played an emotional...
All right, I probably can't play that because of copyright. But also, I am 58 minutes in, so if you're annoyed with me cutting that off, you've given me this much of your lives.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
The idea of a Spice Girls reunion tour came up.
Do you know, I went to see Oasis recently.
Yeah.
Let me skip over this. David Bengoff singing, even though he cheats on her, he's in the video.
Yeah, and you posted that thing saying, oh, I'm getting ideas.
It's tempting. It would be tempting. I don't know if I could even still sing. I mean, I was never that great.
All right, let me skip over this because of copyright.
Her own voice as Andy Cohen picks her brain about a
Spice Girls, Victoria Beckham.
potential Posh Spice return.
All right, I can't play this because of copyright, but I played it yesterday. She can't do it because she doesn't have a voice.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Katy Perry.
Notorious serial killer
She takes that advice. Oh, jeez. What's going on?
Notorious serial killer John Wayne Gacy played a clown at children's parties while murdering at least 33 young men.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, by the way, growing up, I had a friend named Jimmy who was a troublemaker, and he had some hot sisters. And literally, his mom was one of our teachers in the class, and she grew up in Des Plaines, and she remembers the John Wayne Gacy parties, and she stayed far away.
Fascination in the case renewed thanks to a new Peacock series. Now Stephen Fabian speaks with a man who actually...
God, people that watch murder documentaries creep me out. That is not someone you want to date. They're detached from reality.
Survived the killer clown.
Anthony Antonucci is one very lucky guy. He believes he escaped certain death at the hands of John Wayne Gacy. Do you think he was there to kill you that night?
Absolutely.
Get in the car.
He's speaking out today as a new drama about Gacy, Devil in Disguise, debuts on Peacock.
I would have been about victim, 3 or 4. Pretty early on.
It was 1975. Antonucci was just 16, working part-time for Gacy's construction company when the creep challenged him to a wrestling match.
Oh, yeah!
And all of a sudden, he had handcuffs. I didn't see him. He took them out of his pocket, unbeknownst, and got it on one of my wrists.
It was a trick Gacy used on many of his victims, but Antonucci, a high school wrestler, managed to wriggle.
This is why I don't believe in God, because he lets things like Gacy happen.
Out of the cuffs and turn the tables, slapping them on Gacy. Geez, look, do you attribute your wrestling background to saving your life?
I do.
All right, there you go. All right. I want to talk about the royal family. It creeped me out. There's nothing creepier than the royal family. They just have this arrogance about them. Shut up! They just think they're better than you. And they're not that great. They're all mutants. I'm trying to see what's not copywritten before I do this royal family segment. Let me go to suno.com. If you're listening an hour in, I appreciate it. Royal family entrance music vibe for a radio show talking about the royal family. Put it on instrumental. Let's see what Suno creates. Man, this AI stuff is creepy. How they just make songs. And 4 seconds later, you have this to press. All right, here. What about this one? This is more like it. Oh, yeah. I can't stand the royal family. I hate people that obsess over it. They're a bunch of creeps. And they think they're better than you. Our royal family in America has to be the Kardashians. But it has always been the unspoken thing. And now it's spoken. That Prince Andrew's a loser. Everybody knows. And let's get into it. All right, I know.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Right here. Here we go.
Prince Andrew is giving up his royal titles after a discussion with the king.
Yeah, his dad's like, go away. You make us all look bad.
Royal revealing in an October 17th statement that he is relinquishing his title as the Duke of York amid continued speculation.
But he's still getting paid, so it's not that great.
Into his relationship with accused sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, the wealthy...
Not accused sex offender, proven sex offender.
Financier who died by apparent suicide while awaiting trial on his charges. Andrew says, in discussion with the king and my immediate and wider family, we have concluded the continued accusations about me distract from the work of His Majesty and the royal family.
What work do you guys do? You're a bunch of loser Nepo babies.
I have decided, as I always have, to put my duty to my family and country first. I stand by my decision 5 years ago to stand back from public life. With His Majesty's agreement, we feel I must now go a step further. I will therefore no longer use my title or the honors which have been conferred upon me.
All right, there you go.
As I have said previously, I vigorously deny the accusations against me.
Then why are you leaving, bud? Because you're a loser! All pedophiles are losers. And then there's this right here.
How King Charles III reacted to Prince Andrew giving up his royal title. 18th, Charles' younger brother shared that he will no longer be using his royal titles, including Duke of York, due to the continued scrutiny related to his association with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. E! News has learned that his decision to pull back on his royal status came after close consultation with the king, and that His Majesty is ultimately glad with the outcome.
Yeah, they're like, you make us all look bad.
Second time that Prince Andrew has had changes made to his titles. In 2022, Queen Elizabeth, months before her death, stripped him of his military affiliations and royal patronages amid the...
What a loser. What a loser.
Sexual abuse case. Prince Andrew announced his latest update in an October 17th statement released by Buckingham Palace, saying, "In discussion with the King and my immediate and wider family, we have concluded the continued accusations about me distract from the work of His Majesty and the royal family."
All right, I'll be honest with you. The coffee went right through me, so we got to do this real quick. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. This show is for the hardworking average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care where you live. As long as you're listening to Hoppe Hour, that's all that matters. All right. You know what I mean? A jelly bean? Dizzy is a bitch.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here's Carrie Hilson with The Ring.
Strong enough because you love me, you know it. Don't do this, baby, don't do this. See, my life is on your hand. You got me wrapped around your finger. If I'm your woman, then be a man. Please don't take me, you're gonna lose my love. Chairs and touching the t-shirt that I bought. I know she feels me close to your heart, and you just play it off. You know that you love me. Hey, so don't. Oh, can't you see my life is on your hand? You got me wrapped around your finger. If I'm your woman, don't take me. around your feet. Yeah. If I'm your woman, then be a man. Please don't take me. Can't you see my life has no Can't you see? Tell me right, don't take me. You're gonna lose my love. Don't wanna lose my love.
I remember 2.5 years ago, I was working at an event, and my old coworker, Derek, said to me, when you turn 30, your check engine light comes on when it comes to your body, especially your check knee engine light. And I was like, oh, yeah, that ain't true. And now I have pain in my left knee, so maybe that's karma for me speaking out against God.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks a juke playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.